Good evening, my friend. How are you today? I am Protulia Xeta-Llouns, and this is Mexican Allies or Aliados Mexicas on the 7th day of the Trezene Jaguar. Today is 7 flower, Chicome, Xochitl. The flower, this beautiful sign that is the last sign of the 20 signs. Can you believe it? We already been here 20 days. And the flower is the one who just finishes the cycle. And it's very interesting that this sign is finishing a circle. Why the flower, this fragile element that it's so, well, you can just tear it down with one of your hands and destroy it. And yet it's so powerful that nobody does. Why? Because it's beautiful. So this sign, what does it reminds us? That we are just here with one only purpose in life, to be beautiful and to let everything around us just admire us. I bet you like this sign a lot. This is a sign for egotistic people maybe, but also it's a sign that talks about the spirit. Everybody should just be happy for who they are and be admired, because the human being and its spirit is lovely and amazing. Even if you are ugly, even if you are angry, even if you are in a bad mood or just laying there, it doesn't matter. When you see a flower, you don't care if it's red, black, blue, if it stinks or it smells good. They're all beautiful. And of course, we like the most the ones that have more beautiful colors or forms or a scent. However, every flower is beautiful, just as every creature in this world is beautiful. So what does this flower do? She just blooms and lets everything to enjoy her. And this is her only job. So in a Trezene Jaguar that we are reviewing the errors and the inheritances, the flower reminds us that maybe in the past you were too selfish to let anybody watch who you are and just enjoy you just for who you are. You didn't want to bloom, you didn't want to grow, you didn't want to get into this mature state where you burst into these forms and colors and scents and just give yourself into the world, because we all know what happens when the flower does this. This is the only time she's gonna do it, because then what comes? Withering and dying. So maybe this is why the human being doesn't want to go there. And maybe this is why in the past you were holding back, because you didn't want to bloom. Why? Because of one single reason, maybe because you wanted to bloom before the eyes of someone who was watching and admiring you. And this is what was left, that you felt alone and that you felt that no one would see who you are. But maybe now is the right moment, and not only to see people, to let people see who you are, but also to make a legacy of something that is so beautiful, like a flower that never dies, that is there for everybody to just admire it. And it will come from inside you, and everything you will put into this work will be your colors and your aromas and your shapes. It will be you put into your work. So you will remain here even if you just wither and die. So now is the time to leave that inheritance, the inheritance of your beauty. Only one time in this life you will strive like this and grow and burst into these colors. Do it now. It's the right moment. And enjoy it with the people you love the most. We are watching. Be happy. And just eat something delicious. And show us your beautiful colors. See you next time.